Majestic, isn't it? I'm Diana. I'll take you to your quarters.
Someone likes to keep secrets.
Secrets are our stock and trade. Besides, from what I hear, you have a few of your own. I'm not like you, in case you're wondering. I'm in the Handler program. Agents and handlers work in unity. You know the expression, know your enemy? Well, that part is my job.
Knowing your enemy is only half the victory.
I know. You also need to know yourself. I'm working on it. I read your case file. Impressive work. Partly textbook, but I suppose fieldwork never is. Tell me, what did it feel like, taking lives?
Random. Disordered.
Is that why you came here? Why you let us test you?
Maybe I'm not the only one being tested.
Well, we are here. Basic training starts at 0600 hours. I should leave you to prepare.
Are you sure about this?
I am.
There are no second chances, Miss Burnwood. Not here.
I choose him.
May I inquire why? A blank slate? Antisocial? Apathetic and unresponsive? No doubt the boy shows promise, but...
Perhaps I see possibility where others see limitation. Isn't that what a handler does, sir?
We'll see. Anyone can kill Miss Burnwood. He still remembers nothing?
If he does, he's not sharing.
We will check up on his story. The hospital in Romania. In the meantime, keep him under close watch.
Welcome to Advanced Mission Training. This operation originally took place in Sydney. The target was Calvin Ritter, infamous cat burglar, also known as the Sparrow. You will need to infiltrate the yacht, isolate and eliminate your target, and exfiltrate, all without arousing suspicion. And remember, as an ICA agent, you are the most dangerous person in any room. But blunt force will get you nowhere in this business. And a true assassin never calls attention to himself. Good luck, Initiate. As previous tests have established, you exhibit an unusual level of enhanced sensory perception. Use your instinct now to sense the position and movement of people around you and identify your target.
Where do you think you're going? You're not coming through here.
As suspected, security won't allow you on board in your current outfit. We should avoid confrontation and look for another way in. A mechanic is in your way. Sneak up and subdue him quietly.
You put on his clothes. That's a first. Might just work, though. People do tend to see uniforms, not faces. Be cautious, though. Some people are more observant than others. Not bad, Initiate.
Right. They won't find him anytime soon. This particular uniform should get you access through the staff entrance. Just
Hey, what's up?
act normal.
Hey.
Hold on. That mechanic with his back turned? He's what we call an enforcer. He knows his crew and he'll see right through your disguise, so stay out of his line of sight. Right, now for the tricky part. Start by locating your target. Intel suggests he's around the bar area. You're in. Well done, Initiate.
So much love.
That is your target, Mr. Ritter. Unfortunately, the place is crawling with witnesses. I suggest you follow him, see if you can't isolate him.
Okay, this is gonna be messy if we let the mechanics
To be
through here,
expected.
so,
Ritter's
we
private
need to go
deck is
back.
off limits for mechanics. If assimilation is the name of your game, you'll need a better disguise.
What the?
Well, that's gonna leave a mark. Good thing we have insurance.
Okay. Unlike mechanics, the cabin crew is allowed upstairs access. I see what you're getting at. Very unorthodox. I like it.
The target's private deck. Now we're getting somewhere. Ah, but according to Intel, Ritter is another enforcer who picks his own cabin crew. So tread carefully. The target will spot you if you get too close. To eavesdrop on his conversation, try and find a way to blend in.
This is the universe's way of telling you to quit.
Blending in, I
Out of the
see.
game.
Well done, Initiate.
This.
Nice impression. If we win, you can fix me a drink. Anyway, sounds like Ritter is about to have a private meeting with the gentleman in white. This could be useful.
Look out, friend. Good. The whole officer.
Clearly, Ritter doesn't want to be disturbed. Try sneaking round the back. Almost there. Now is your chance. Use your silent pistol or the client will notice.
Could be your mother's maiden name.
Your target is down. Now head calmly towards an exit. The red car marks your exfiltration point. Simply push the button and you're in the clear. Advanced mission training complete. And may I say, elegantly done, Initiate. I guess my hunch was right about you. I look forward to the final test.
How did you know?
I told you he had talent.
His stats are off the charts. Such skills and reflexes. They can only be the result of previous training. Power like that, with no moral restraint, he could be dangerous.
I thought that was rather the point, sir.
All agents have weak spots, Miss Burnwood. Pressure points to keep them in check. But this one... Perhaps it would be better to just...
Give me a chance, sir. Give him a chance. I will take full responsibility.
Very well. It's your show.
Welcome back, Initiate. As an ICA agent, every challenge you face can be overcome in multiple ways. Complete this exercise again, this time attacking it from a different angle. Vary your strategy. Improvise. We will be watching. Once again, great work, Initiate. This exercise is available for as long as you need. When you are ready to advance, you have only to let us know.
I just got word. Romania was a dead end.
You're saying that he lied?
Place is real enough. Deserted. But we found no trace that your man was ever there. Or anyone else for that matter.
Someone erased his steps.
We'll keep digging, of course. But frankly, it's as if the Earth just spat him out. Are you still determined?
Does it matter? I was told there'd be no second chances.
Don't believe everything you hear, Miss Burnwood.
My decision stands.
Very well. I'll be watching.
The final test is based on an authentic 1979 mission. The high point of training director Soda's career as an active agent. The target was Jasper Knight, a famous US chess master exposed as a Soviet spy. Soda's caught up with Knight at a military airfield in Cuba and eliminated him against all odds. This will be your objective as well. Now listen carefully. ICA exams aren't normally this difficult. Not only was the airfield a virtual fortress, but he even added additional guards. Sodas wants you to fail. He considers you a threat, and this way, your unfortunate exit from the program won't raise any eyebrows. Well, if he thinks we're bowing out, he is sorely mistaken. Good luck, Initiate.
What's this? Honestly, that is just ridiculous.
Well done,
Yes.
Initiate.
Just the
I
move
should
was
say a toast
contemplating.
is in order.
I appreciate the gesture, friend.
To fallen comrades.
Not socialism.
Don't be daft, Knight. You people don't go around making toasts to capitalism, do you?
Point taken. Nostrovia.
Close enough.
Ah, the fabled vodka. Well done. I'm in a lot of pain, actually. That's inconvenient. Oh, boy!
Hey! Oh!
Target down. You did it. Now head towards an exit.
Congratulations, Agent. You are cleared for field duty.
It's mandatory. Just tick the box and get it done.
So, Jasper Knight is leaving Cuba on a Soviet fighter jet, but first he needs to test the jet's safety features. Huh. Say you could somehow tamper with the ejector seat mechanism. You could presumably get Knight to trigger his own demise. That might just work. Well done, Initiate. I dare say this is an accident waiting to happen.
Jasper Knight, we gotta go over the safety protocol. Follow me, please.
Must we really? Is it dangerous? Well, it must be, mustn't it? Why else would there be a safety protocol? I'm not crazy about airplanes. Is it going to do that thing where it flips on its head? I don't like that one bit. Not one bit.
Don't worry. You're in good hands. This way, please.
So are we doing this or what? Hello? You, Grease Monkey. What's the holdup? Unbelievable.
Mr.
Hey,
Knight,
mechanic.
we did some readjustments to the jet, and we'll need to do another safety check.
You want to watch it?
Is this strictly necessary? Oh, very well.
Okay, Mr. Knight. Climb in the cockpit, please.
All right. Easy. One step at a time.
Step 1. Strap yourself in.
Okay. All strapped in.
Step 2. Locate the ejector seat handle.
Yes, found it.
Step 3. Pull the ejector seat handle.
Right. Here it goes. Pull.
Target down. You did it. Now head towards an exit.
My God, did that just happen? That shit was definitely not part of the plan.
Apparently, Jasper Knight is demanding that his girlfriend accompanies him to the Soviet Union, and he refuses to leave until he gets affirmation from his superiors in Moscow. The call will come through in the restricted, but otherwise unguarded radio room.
Knight,
About
follow
time.
me. Lubyanka's on the
Lead the
line.
way.
My superior wants to speak to you personally.
Lieutenant Colonel. Здравствуйте, comrade.
Good job, Initiate. This should keep Knight occupied for a
I know
while.
that model. Thank you. Hello, I repeat. This is Blind Taylor. Come in center.
Target down. You did it. Now head towards an exit.
And his biggest concern is that an amateur...
Projector slides, travel route or something. Pretty dull, really.
Well, there's a soldier coming by to fetch him, so stay clear, okay? Friendly advice.
All right, I hear you.
The slides depicting Knight's escape route from Cuba to his new home in the Soviet Union are ready for pickup at the reception. Desk security expect a soldier to fetch the slides, whereupon the KGB officer and Knight will likely retreat to the upstairs office. Good thinking, Initiate. This should keep Knight's attention for a while.
Oh, the projector's up and running. Wonder what those geniuses have in store for me now.
Target down. You did it. Now head towards an exit.
I hope you know what you just did. The chopper leaves at dawn. Now get out of my sight.
So what happens now?
You go back into the world, disappear, stay on your own and on the move. When we need you, we will contact you.
And so does?
He played his hand, and he lost. He cannot touch us now. Still, I can't believe we beat him at his own game.
If you know your enemy.
Quite right. I should tell you, the trail went dead after Romania. Our team found no records of any kind. No name, nothing.
I think they called me 47.
That's not a name.
So make it one.
All right. Agent 47.
You were always the best. Nobody ever came close. You define the art, and it defines you. Your actions have changed the world. Powerful men have fallen by your hand, but by the same token, others have risen. Do you realize what kind of world you've been shaping? Does the ICA? Does your handler? I live in that world. I have seen the consequences. I have felt the cost. That's what defines me.
Good evening, 47. Your destination is the Paris fashion show by Sanguine, one of Europe's leading couture brands. Your targets are Sanguine owner Viktor Novikov, a former oligarch turned fashion mogul, and his partner Dalia Margolis, a retired supermodel, an iconic power couple on the global fashion scene and two of the most dangerous people in the world. Novikov and Margolis are in fact the ringleaders of Iago, an enigmatic spy ring that deals in the global elite's most valuable secrets. Unscrupulous and opportunistic, Iago has caused disastrous security leaks all over the globe. When Crimean separatists caused a deadly meltdown at the Odessa nuclear power plant, Iago gave them access to the plant's security network. And when the Delgado drug cartel shot down the plane of President Hernandez and his family, Iago provided the classified flight plans. Now Novikov and Margolis have obtained a knock list of British undercover agents, which they plan to sell at a secret Iago auction during the Sanguine show. So our client, MI6, need us to stop the ringleaders before the knock list ends up in the wrong hands. The Sanguine show will be swarming with security, and Viktor Novikov will be the focus of everyone's attention. But despite his posturing, he is merely the money man. The real target is Dalia Margolis. Beautiful and brilliant, she is a master manipulator and the true brains behind Iago. Two targets, a highly public event. At first glance, an impossible task. Then again, I do know how you love a challenge. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Paris, 47. The show is just about to start. This is the red carpet event of the season, and the guest list is a veritable who's who of the global fashion elite. You will find Viktor Novikov basking in the spotlight, while Daria Margolis hosts the heavily guarded auction on the second floor for a group of Iago's top customers. Now, event security will keep a watchful eye on any suspicious activity, but I trust your timeless look shall fit right in. Good luck, 47.
Just relax, you'll be on your way in a sec. Green light. Go ahead, sir.
Good evening. I don't believe we've had the pleasure, Mr.
Reaper. Tobias Reaper. I'm a friend of Victor's.
I see. I wish I had been informed. Well, no matter. Do enjoy the auction, Mr. Reaper. I will see you later.
Looking forward to it.
Please place your bid.
Margolis should be here shortly to fix the problem. Good thinking, 47.
Server offline? Oh, shit! No.
How you been?
No, that's not good. Okay. Use your stupid head. What did that IT guy say? Something about, tools? No. Plugins? Oh, God, why didn't I listen? Delia is going to kill me. She is literally gonna kill... Huh? I can't do this. No. I have to get out of here.
It's not a...
Well done, 47. Viktor Novikov is next. Good work, 47. When everyone is looking at the sky, no one is looking at you.
Wants to trigger the fire.
Both targets are down. Great work. Now head towards an exit.
What the hell is a bare-knuckle boxer?
What?
The sanguine boss, Novikov. He asked if I could make him one.
Oh, that! Yeah, shit, I forgot. It's a cocktail, his favorite, apparently. Palace owner, Mr. Laren, left us the recipe, but I think I left it down in the basement. I was gonna copy it out and laminate.
According to staff, Viktor Novikov's favorite drink is a rather obscure cocktail known as a bare-knuckle boxer. The recipe, however, has been misplaced in the basement. Sounds like a chance opportunity to get on Novikov's good side. That is Viktor Novikov, head of Sanguine and ringleader of Iago. Quite the resume. Nice work, 47. Time to mix up a storm.
Join us for a drink. Wakefield wants to meet you. Blue information. Feel it just to see the show.
Must be tired. If Julian wants to play the movie version of me that bad,
There's something I can do.
Odd sensation in my midsection. Feeling kind of woozy.
Go on, son. Double time. Go back to work.
Okay, now give me ethereal. Oh, you're atavistic masculinity. Okay, you're a Greek god.
Dahlia, Helmut here. Remind me again, where were you supposed to meet?
Second floor, Voltaire Suite, next to the auction.
Got it. You want me to drop by now, or...?
No, it's essential that you walk the runway. Do the job, and come see me right away.
Mr. Kruger, let me know if you need...
Mr. Kruger, need a touch-up, I see. No problem, just sit back and relax while we take a sip.
Appreciate it.
Yes, Vance.
There, you are all set, Mr. Kruger.
Good work.
Wow, thanks, Mr. Kruger. Break a leg.
And a private audience with Dahlia Margolis. Nicely done, 47.
So, Helmut, you accept my offer?
I'm in. What's the job?
Straight to the point. I like it. As it happens, I have the perfect assignment for you. Jessica Highmore.
Highmore Consulting.
The very same. That's why I wanted you in the show, so Jessica would notice you. Now, I want you to go to New York, seek out Jessica, and do what you do best. The girl is bright, young, beautiful, and should be right up your alley.
And yet she's not the mark.
My, you do catch on fast. No, that would be her father, CEO John Highmore. Jessica is your way in. Befriend him, get his trust. Highmore Consulting is planning a merger. I want to know with whom and at what price.
All right. Consider it done.
And that's for you. Keep it on you at all times. Last resort.
Cyanide. Good choice.
We've got trouble. Mr. Cup!
Gotta hand it to Novikov. Man has a flair for the dramatic. Secret exchange at the pavilion, very cloak and dagger. Who's the contact again?
Max Decker of the Russian FSB. I don't know. Some Cold War dinosaur.
Well, must be pretty...
Novikov is meeting Max Decker, a senior agent in the Russian FSB. Small world. The FSB has been mounting a criminal case against Novikov, but Decker's boss, FSB Section Chief Nikolai Kamarov, committed suicide only last night. Or perhaps not. Either way, this could be a chance to catch Novikov away from the spotlight.
Mr. Decker, Mr. Novikov will see you now. I will escort you to the rendezvous point.
Ah, great. Thank you. Lead the way.
Decker, Mr. Novikov's orders.
Been expecting you. Go ahead.
Well, well. No Novikov. Why am I not surprised?
Maybe he's fashionably late, sir.
Droll, Carson. Mr. Novikov, I'm at the pavilion. We did wait. Then your guy took us to meet you here, so which is it? I don't know. A security guy. Wore a uniform. Alright, fine. See you soon.
Well done, 47. Novikov is about to meet with Decker, and you have a front row seat.
He's coming. Hope our parking doesn't expire.
So, I gotta ask, Mr. Decker. Section Chief Komarov, was that your handiwork?
Look at these hands. I'm a bureaucrat, Carson. I don't go around staging perfect suicides. No, I dare say young Kamarov got a taste of Viktor Novikov. Ask me, he had it coming anyway. Nobody likes an overachiever.
And the file must be pretty important for Novikov to cough up 7 digits. What's in it?
Every bit of dirty intel the FSB ever collected on him. Our friend Novikov wasn't always in fashion, Carson. But the public has a short memory span.
And now he's tying up loose ends.
Securing his legacy and our retirement plans.
Mr. Decker.
That is Viktor Novikov, head of Sanguine and ringleader of Iago.
Kamarov is found dead.
Quite the resume.
And office locked from the inside. In his safe, evidence that he was leaking state secrets to Langley. An FSB section chief, Kremlin's golden boy, a CIA spy. Look, I don't know who you hired to pull this off.
You don't. The case file, please.
Right. Of course. Last and only copy. There was an unfortunate server room fire at HQ. Misery loves company.
Oh, Mr. Decker. You know, I do believe this is going to be the start of a beautiful friendship. The money's being wired to your account.
Do I need to call my guy in Switzerland?
Why? Haven't you heard? I am an honest businessman. Do svidania, Mr. Decker. Well, that's that. Take a stroll, would you, Kurt? I'd like to savor the moment.
You sure that's wise, sir?
I'll be fine. Finally, a clean slate. Didn't come cheap, but it was damn well worth it.
According to the room plan, the infamous Sheikh Salman al-Ghazali resides in Suite 2. The al-Ghazalis are known terrorist supporters, and Salman is surely one of Iago's most prominent clients. He will no doubt have unlimited access to the auction. Better yet, he is also a notoriously private person. And apart from his family, employees, and close friends, few have seen his face up close. That is Dalia Margolis, supermodel turned spy master.
Yes. Your Excellency, Sheikh Al-Ghazali. Miss Margolis invites you to join her in her office. The bidding is closed.
Well, they say that money makes people go blind. If that is true, you pick the perfect disguise. Sheik. Well done, 47. Viktor Novikov is next.
Oh, are you? Yeah, well, look, I know it's late, but look, if you could just... Look, I only need a lens for my camera. It's an emergency. Palais Walewska. It's downtown at... Yes, the Sanguine fashion show. I'm about to do an interview with Viktor Novikov, and my intern must have just dropped the equipment bag because...
Excuse me, miss. I couldn't help it over here. Is this what you're looking for?
Oh, God, yes! Yes, thank you so much. Oh, what do I owe you?
Just glad I could help.
Thanks, mister. You're a lifesaver. Hi, yeah, I was here earlier. Lana, Caprice. I'm here to interview Viktor Novikov.
I'll let him know you're ready, miss. Tell Mr. Novikov the interview is a go. No, the other one. Nobody.
Well done, 47. Novikov should be right here, like a moth to the spotlight.
Mr. Novikov! Thanks so much for taking time out to speak to me. You have no idea what this means.
Well, fashion journalism needs new blood, miss. New voices to rival old battle horses like Sinclair.
Oh, I totally agree. She's vicious. Now, everything's set, Mr. Novikov. Just check my phone to see if the live stream is working. Won't take more than a sec, okay? All set, okay? Thanks for waiting.
Hey, what is it?
Jesus. What kind of third-rate contractor did this? Lightnings. It's the flimsiest shit I've ever seen. Do these bozos realize what happens if it drops? Everybody on stage crushed.
Never gonna happen.
The light rig could potentially crush anyone on stage below. I suggest you locate the stage schedule. If Novikov is head designer Sebastian Seder's replacement, we can probably tweak the odds in our favor. A fragile genius known to suffer from wild mood swings, Sato shouldn't be hard to get rid of. Be gentle, though. He is an artist, after all. Good thinking, 47. When Novikov takes the stage, he will be right where we want him.
How was Moscow?
Kamarov is gone. I set him up as a Langley spy. It's quite the scandal at the FSB. His death will not be investigated. Your turn.
Very well. The secrets of the global elite. 5 years of work. Everything we've collected. This thing makes WikiLeaks look like a gossip rag. The pen beats the sword, huh?
I have found that whoever wields the sword decides who holds the pen. Smile, Victor. Your reputation is safe. Now run along. I'm sure you have pretty dresses to attend to. Victor, good luck with the show. I have a feeling it's going to be the one you'll be remembered for.
Good morning, 47. Your destination is the coastal town of Sapienza, also known as the Jewel of the Amalfi Coast. Your target is a former client of ours, Silvio Caruso, a brilliant but troubled bioengineer employed by the Ether Biotech Corporation. Renowned for his early stem cell research, Caruso is now reportedly working on a far more disturbing project, a DNA-specific virus able to infect anyone, anywhere in the world. Imagine a bullet, fired in any direction, passing through countless bodies without inflicting harm, invisible and undetectable until it strikes its target. A world of armchair assassins killing with impunity. This is what awaits us, unless Caruso is stopped. Our client, one of Ether's major private stockholders, wants the project cancelled on ethical grounds, but without destroying the company in the process. She has asked us to eliminate Silvio Caruso and destroy the yet unfinished virus prototype. You will also need to deal with Caruso's lab head, Francesca DeSantis, a high-level Ether employee and cutthroat corporate climber who holds intimate knowledge of Caruso's research and could potentially carry on in his place. This is no ordinary contract, 47. Caruso's virus is a serious threat to our craft and trade, not to mention our core ideals. So failure is not an option. I'll leave you to prepare. Welcome to Sapienza, 47. Silvio Caruso's family home is right across the square. The bioengineer suffers from acute travel phobia, so the Ether Corporation has installed a state-of-the-art field laboratory somewhere below ground. Expect security levels to rise as you get closer to the virus. Good luck, 47.
Caruso. You know where it is. Big mansion up in Sapienza, richest family on the coast. Come on, Dante, just do this for me. Those flowers have to be delivered today, and Mr. Caruso is a loyal customer. If we lose his business, the boss will fire me for sure. Come on.
Today is the anniversary of Isabella Caruso's death. Silvio Caruso will be visiting her grave and has ordered a fresh bouquet of flowers. His visit would be a good time to catch him alone. That is, provided the flowers ever arrive.
This is just standard procedure. We're all friends here. All right, good job, sir. Thank you.
Flowers for Mr. Caruso?
Ah, excellent. You can leave them on Mrs. Caruso's grave in the garden. Come along, I'll show you the way. Such a devoted son. So, down the stairs near the cliff. You can't miss it. I will inform Senor Caruso. He will be pleased, no doubt.
Good work, 47. This should keep Caruso distracted for a while.
You keep breathing down my neck. No, don't argue. Just get out. If either wants to play, they can send you the memo. Go.
Target down. Next up, Francesca DeSantis.
Sorry for the delay. I needed to tie up some few loose ends. Yeah, I just got into town. Down at the pier? Sure. Straight away? All right, no time like the present. See you in a bit.
According to our research, Sal Falcone, a private investigator from Milan, has performed services for Silvio Caruso in the past. The question is, does Falcone still work for Caruso? Or does DeSantis have an agenda of her own? Only one way to find out. Good thinking, 47. DeSantis will arrive shortly. This is one time the dame won't fool the detective.
Ah, Mr. Falcone. Looking slightly out of place.
So, what's this about?
Oh, walk with me. This is all too public for my tastes. This is far enough. Mr. Falcone, what I am about to ask you might be highly unorthodox.
Go on.
About a month ago, Silvio Caruso hired you for an acquisition job. I need to know what exactly it was you acquired, and why.
I'm afraid I can't do that. PI, confidentiality.
Handsomely. You could retire. Hire others to dig through garbage.
Don't think so. I like to get my hands dirty.
If you wanted to claim the moral high ground, you could have done so over the phone. Saved us both a trip. If you change your mind, you know where to find me.
Two targets down. Now destroy the virus.
And you're good to go. Thanks a lot. Watch it, amigo.
Ether's field lab. You made it. The virus prototype will be close by. Look for some type of quarantine unit. You're all set, 47. Time to kill the competition. All objectives complete. Now head towards an exit.
There's nothing here.
Good show, 47. Now do put the poor soul out of his misery.
Hello? Is anyone in here? Mother! Get on!
It's me.
Roberto, Silvio let you off early.
I want us to meet. Your room.
I should say no.
But you won't. See you soon.
Nicely done, 47. DeSantis will be here shortly. I suggest you get in the mood.
Now, my bosses, they say you are a distraction, and they want me to break it off. So I don't feel so.
Roberto, where did you get that bottle?
Oh no.
Oh, I'm going to be sick.
Just so. I'm outside Villa Caruso now, enjoying a coffee in the sun. Lovely town. So, anything I should know about Dr. Caruso before our first session? I was briefed on his anxiety attacks, his genophobia. Very well. Don't you worry. Caruso is not the first troubled genius I have turned around. Just look at Jordan Cross. I'll have young Silvio calm and serene in no time. And you as well.
It seems Ether Management is concerned about Silvio Caruso's mental health, no doubt due to his mental breakdown last year. They have hired world-renowned psychologist Dr. Oscar Lafayette to treat the neurotic bioengineer. The session will no doubt take place in private, and furthermore, our records show that Caruso and Lafayette have not previously met.
Black trucks with the Ether logo. No headlights or anything. Coming up the coastal road towards Villa Caruso.
Yeah, okay, Caruso works for Ether. He's got some kind of home laboratory. Like, I'm sure he needs chemicals and dry ice and shit.
Really? Dry ice?
Oh, right,
I
okay.
remember from high school physics.
Where's the bathroom?
Point.
How about the head?
No! I have a fear!
Dr. Oscar Lafayette, here to see Mr. Caruso. Oscar Lafayette, I have an appointment with Mr. Caruso.
Ah, yes. Senor Caruso has been informed of your arrival. Please, follow me. I shall take you to his quarters. May I say, it is well that you are here, Doctor. The Master has not been himself lately. Well, I only hope you are as good as they say.
Don't worry. I am.
Senor Caruso's private quarters. I will be downstairs if needed. Best of luck.
A private therapy session with Caruso. Nicely done, 47. That is Silvio Caruso.
The renowned Dr. Oscar Lafayette.
Mr. Caruso, shall we begin?
If you insist. So, Ether sends a specialist to rummage through my brain. They must think I'm losing it again.
Relax. Start by telling me what's on your mind.
Isn't it obvious? I'm under a lot of pressure. Work. Mother died last year. Stress manifests itself in the strangest ways, I am told.
Your mother, Isabella. Would you like to talk about her?
Look, I know what you're driving at. My neuroses, my anxiety, my social phobias. Not the least my pathological fear of women. It's all deeply rooted.
Go on.
I had...
If you disappoint Chef Marcello, I will disappoint Chef Marcello. You got that?
Oh, please. Like, you want to wait on that weirdo Caruso for the rest of your life? Come on, you gotta think big, sis. This, man, all this here is just temporary.
Oh, that weirdo!
Chef Marcello Ray has hired a new kitchen hand by recommendation.
Get your shit together,
And the
and you're
two
off
have
to
yet
work.
to meet.
Pronto.
Could be a convenient way to
lunchtime.
infiltrate the mansion. FYI, according to our research, Chef Marcello has been trying to replicate Isabella Caruso's famous home cooking. But Silvio Caruso is not impressed. I suggest you give him a helping hand.
Lunch is served. Pasta, Villa Caruso style.
This again. Well, you do show the patience of a good scientist. I can appreciate that. Why, this is excellent. My mother's recipe. You got it right in the end. Huzzah.
Well, it was simply a matter of breaking down the...
Mr. Ray, it's sauce, not rocket science. Oh, crap. Oh, I'm gonna be sick. Ah.
Code, like Ms. DeSantis said. Caruso's absent-minded. Likes to write things down.
Yeah, but he wouldn't just leave it lying around for the cleaning staff to find. Could be jewelry and stuff inside.
Staff wouldn't even know about the safe. They never come up here. That being said, if I was the doc, keep the code downstairs in my office, bedroom.
On his phone?
Yeah, well...
The Ether Corporation clearly doesn't trust Caruso, and have ordered their proxy, DeSantis, to spy on him. Paranoid or not, the content of Caruso's safe is sure to be useful.
Ma'am, I found this in Mr. Caruso's safe. I thought you'd want to know.
My God. Thank you. Truly.
Well done, 47. This should keep DeSantis distracted for a while.
What's this? DNA samples. Silvio. Oh, you've really gone off the deep end, haven't you?
I didn't know Caruso was so old school.
Oh, those. They're all, old family clips from his childhood. You know, camcorder stuff. I don't know, I used to watch him all the time on his old projector.
Oh, well, my cousin does digital conversions in his basement. He'd probably give him a good price.
Yeah, it's not a good idea. Caruso put the tapes away after his mental breakdown. The doctors didn't think it was a good idea for him, you know, seeing his mother's ghost and all.
Oh, right.
According to staff, Caruso has a nostalgic streak and keeps a crate of VHS tapes from his childhood somewhere in the observatory. Apparently, he used to watch them on the projector, but stopped after his mental breakdown. I suggest you locate those tapes. Could be just what we need. Very becoming, 47. Now keep still. Caruso won't be long.
I had to cry when I think of spaghetti bolognese with your heart. That summer night in Napoli, with the etiquettes serenading our love. Now I prowl the streets around your house like a beast in the night. You are all that I'm thinking of. I stand outside your window pleading.
Is there a tape in the machine this whole time?
Won't you hear me? Won't you see? Ritorna a me. I'm begging you, come back to me. Ritorna a me. I follow you, I'm watching you. Ritorna a me. Come back to me, or I will find 47 ways to make you mine.
It's now or never.
Ether Security's in the dark about the incident. A few at the company knew about the virus. Not even the board. Must have been someone at the lab. I understand. I'll get to the bottom of this.
Boss is unhappy. I followed you from Italy. I guess when you're invisible, you stop looking over your shoulder.
You did this.
Iago exposed you. ICA did the heavy lifting. I just pulled some strings.
Yeah, your mind. How do you expect...
I play dirty. That's how you defeat a stronger opponent. You strike from behind. Now give me the key.
You have a family? Trust me, if there's a weakness, Providence will find it.
I'll take my chances. The key.
Fine. Won't do you much good.
It's funny. Cobb said the same thing. Thank you, messenger.
Don't. I just killed you.
Then we're even.
Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is Marrakesh, Morocco, where civil riots are looming. Your targets are private banker Klaus Strandberg and Army General Reza Zaidan, two of the conspirators in a sinister plot to overthrow Morocco's fragile government. Strandberg, a former bank CEO who stole billions of dollars worth of savings from the Moroccan people, was facing trial for investment fraud. But early this morning, a band of heavily armed mercenaries freed Strandberg from his prison transport, resulting in the death of several police officers. Strandberg now takes refuge at his native Swedish consulate, in front of which crowds of angry protesters have gathered, demanding his handover to Moroccan authorities. We believe General Zaidan orchestrated Strandberg's escape to infuriate the public and spark nationwide riots, allowing Zaidan to impose martial law. Operating out of a field HQ at a nearby abandoned school, he will no doubt use the riots to depict the Rabat government as weak and inept, and persuade the general staff to support a fully fledged military coup in the name of national security. Our client, building contractor Hamilton Lowe, who stands to lose a fortune in government contracts, has hired us to prevent the coup d'etat. To do so, you need to paralyze Zaidan's rebel forces and prevent the riots from escalating further, hence the double contract. This is quite the political powder keg, 47, so be careful. The fate of a nation is at stake. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Marrakesh, 47. The situation grows more tense by the minute. The consulate is under lockdown, but the protests are only a stone throw away from full-blown riots, and Zaidan won't hesitate to unleash his troops. So whatever you're planning, time is of the essence. Good luck, 47.
Over. Have to salute to get this post.
Not bad, huh? I figure since no one knows about the escape tunnel, this is the easiest gig in town. I mean, all we gotta do is... Oh, shit!
What?
Shit! I forgot to leave the all-access keycard in the parking garage.
Are you kidding?
I need to get back there before XO tears me a new one.
All right, I'll hold down the fort. Take the tunnel, it's way faster.
Yeah. Bankers are cankers. Bankers are cankers. Gotta admit, that's pretty catchy. How you boys holding up down there?
Well, all we gotta do is pick up Strandberg at the garage and escort him back to HQ. The non-combatants don't know about this tunnel, so it should be a cakewalk. Almost a shame, really. Wouldn't mind seeing Strandberg get a taste of mob justice.
Take it you met him.
Was there when the assault team brought him in. It's weird. Part of you wants to punch him in the face, part of you wants to give him all your money. It's a gift, I suppose.
Tell me about it. Anyway, gotta get back to the garage.
Later.
Look, Lassen, I'm sorry to dump this turd on you.
When the security alarm sounds, Strandberg has been instructed to rendezvous with a team of Zaidan's soldiers at the underground garage. Apparently, a secret tunnel runs between the consulate and a shoe shop downtown. This is how the banker plans to escape the building unnoticed. I suggest you locate that shop, 47. This could be a way inside the consulate, not to mention a chance to lure Strandberg into the open.
I couldn't have done it without you,
Both targets down. Now head towards an exit. That is Klaus Strandberg, most wanted man in Morocco. Good show, 47. Strandberg is on the move, and we know exactly where he is heading. That is General Reza Zaidan, keeper of the peace.
Here's to greed
You made it. Most impressive, 47. Now to locate Klaus Strandberg. According to the appointment schedule, Klaus Strandberg has booked a massage to relieve his back pains. No doubt all that time in prison has caused muscle stiffness. The masseur, who works at a local clinic, has apparently already checked into the building.
Hey, Engstrom, Monsieur, here for an appointment with Klaus Strandberg.
Oh, Mr. Engstrom. Please proceed to the massage room. It's upstairs on the right. I'll inform Mr. Strandberg.
Klaus
Go a lot easier if you'll just show me what you're hiding.
Your session awaits. I repeat, Klaus Strandberg.
You're good.
Please go to the
Thanks for your
massage room.
Oh,
good. There you are. Klaus Strandberg. Call me Klaus. So, to the massage room, shall we? You're killing me, and I don't have a lot of time.
Lead the way.
Ah, so the man with the golden touch. Let's get started. Shall we? Ah, this muscle tension is killing me.
Why don't you lie down, Mr. Strandberg?
Oh, please. Call me Klaus.
Well done, 47. I will leave Strandberg in your capable hands.
Ah, that's the ticket. I tell you, nothing makes you tense like thousands of people wanting to kill you. Hell, people are funny.
Target down. Next up, Reza Zaydan.
Keeps coming down here to check on the prisoner. I hear they were close, so what'd he do, poor bastard?
The way I heard it, his brother was one of the policemen who got killed when the mercs attacked Strandberg's prison transport this morning. So he got cold feet. Tried to blow the lid on the whole operation.
Not smart.
According to the soldiers, the condemned prisoner in the cell was a close friend of Zaydan. However, when his brother, a Marrakesh police officer, was killed during Strandberg's breakout, the prisoner decided to betray Zaydan and go public. Alas, he was caught before he could thwart the coup d'etat. You're in. Good work, 47. Now to locate General Zaydan.
You're dismissed. General Zaydan's ordered.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
Is someone in here? Hello? Mahmoud. He'll never believe I was a traitor. If he finds the tapes, he'll put two and two together. He'll avenge me. Take his time to...
Good plan. Zaydan won't expect resistance from a tied-up prisoner.
Time to decide. What should I do? Well, don't tell me you're sleeping, Syed. Plenty of time for that, I'm sure.
Target down. Move on to Klaus Strandberg.
It's out of my hands.
The printing crew spreads fake propaganda in the name of Crystal Dawn, the Pan-African Liberation Movement. This encourages Moroccan citizens to rise up and take justice into their own hands, which of course is exactly what Zaydan is counting on. Very clever. Now, according to the printing schedule, the crew is out hanging posters, and they are likely to wear masks.
How's your father?
Hey, got one left. I'll go find a spot and then we head back to the school. How's that?
Sure, we'll wait.
Done.
Let's head back.
Yeah, why not? I'm out anyway. All those people, they have no idea what's about to happen. Don't think about it, just do the job. Some soldiers back at the school, I've heard them talking. They have fake Crystal Dawn headgear and old Afghan rifles, and they were planning to shoot the protesters. You know, to get things rolling. Like I said, don't think about it. When brass like Zayden play their games, there's always collateral damage. Just make sure you're not it. That's a shitty outlook, man. We're part of this.
Yeah, why don't you go print
me,
some?
right here, right now? Yeah. Why don't you chain yourself to the printing press when we get back? I'm sure that'll thwart Zayden's evil scheme. Me, I'm gonna go stick flowers in the rifle barrels. Yeah, well, I've got a conscience, so shoot me. Keep this shit up and somebody will.
About time. Go straight to the printing room. General Zayden has an announcement to make, and you boys do not want to keep him waiting. Greetings, Mr. Printman.
Well done, 47. This ought to get Zayden's attention.
Attention, everyone! You men have done a fine job so far. Crystal Dawn are on everyone's lips. That is why we are expanding the campaign to the other city districts and suburbs. This means there will be no breaks, not until the job's done. So whatever you do, just keep those printers running. Long, I see. Birds.
Both targets down. Now head towards an exit.
Out, and I hear this big shot producer from GNN on the phone with an agency desperate to get a cameraman for an interview with Claus Hugo Strandberg. Strandberg, the banker. Do you ever watch the news? Anyway, I tap him on the back, show him my press pass, and the guy is so relieved that he just pays me a month's salary up front. Of course I'm not gonna do it. There's no way I'm getting near that place. Besides, I've got all this nice free money, and the dunce doesn't even know my real name. Would you believe I said my name was Finley? Right, so I'm at the shisha place down near the bazaar. Whenever you can sneak out, come and join me, okay? Smoke is on me. Where have you been?
Sorry, Henry. Streets aren't safe.
Pam Kingsley, GNN News. My name is Pearson. Mr. Strandberg is ready for you. Follow me, please.
Aha! Capital, you made it. Come on in. Come in, good. Pam Kingsley, a pleasure. I watch your show all the time. You're even more lovely in the flesh. And this is...
Tyler Clark, producer. And this is our cameraman, Finley.
Tyler and Finley. Splendid. Well, let's do this, shall we? Where do you want me? The light is nice over here. Not that I want to tell you boys how to do your jobs, good heavens.
Well, right here is fine, Mr. Strandberg. Sit down, make yourself comfortable, and we'll be ready in no time.
Oh, no, please, please. Call me Klaus.
When you got a sec, think you could do something about the lights? Upstairs somewhere? Thanks, bud.
2 words. Huh.
Doing well, thanks for asking. He's upstairs right now working on this novel of his, some kind of political thriller, I think. You know, airport lit.
Oh, that's nice. So he doesn't miss the old school?
Well, he was headmaster for 30 years, and he still carries around the master key. You know, the one that fits all the locks. Doesn't seem to be able to part with the damn thing. But that's nostalgia for you.
Well, maybe now he'll be...
The old headmaster of the school Zayden is using as his field HQ lives right above the carpet shop. According to his son, he kept the school's master key out of nostalgia. Supposedly, this opens any lock in the building. There. So much for breaking and entering. So, in case of an emergency, Strandberg and Zayden will meet face to face at the center of the underground tunnel. The conspirators can summon each other over the phone using a set of keywords, one of which is locked away in Reza Zayden's safe. Oh dear.
Console speaking.
Honeycomb.
I see. Very well. I shall inform Mr. Strandberg.
Good thing thinking. Strandberg is on the move, and we know exactly where he's going.
Huh, that's odd. He's the one who called the meeting. General? General Zaydan? Hello? Guess I can wait.
Please.
Zayden, what is it?
Cherry Blossom.
God damn it. I don't have time for this nonsense. I'm in the middle of a military operation.
Good thinking. Zaydan is on the move, and we know exactly where he's going. Both targets down. Now head towards an exit.
Compromised? But I don't understand. There is no sign of forced entry, no alarms, nothing.
One of my people has gone missing in Johannesburg. A key bearer.
I wish I'd been informed. Still, the system demands 2 keys, and the rest are all accounted for.
Except for your late predecessors.
Comp? But his plane went down over the Pacific. It was an accident.
Such was the conclusion at the time. Yes. People die, Mr. Fannin. Happens all the time, even to us. It seems like a conspiracy. Probably isn't. And yet, the failed coup in Morocco, the ether virus. Someone knows about us. There was a pattern and I failed to see it. Providence is under attack.
How much was there?
Money? Not money, Mr. Fannin. Information on all of our assets and operatives. Like you. Dig a trench, Director. And make it a deep one. Because none of you are safe anymore.
Good morning, 47. Your destination is the Himapan Luxury Hotel Resort on the Chao Phraya River, just outside Bangkok. Your main target is Jordan Cross, the lead singer of The Class, a renowned indie rock outfit recording their highly anticipated sophomore album. But this millennial poster boy harbors a dark secret. 1 year ago, promising young actress Hannah Highmore fell to her death from Cross's penthouse loft in Dumbo, New York. According to the police, Miss Highmore's death was a tragic accident, but her parents remain unconvinced. They firmly believe that Cross murdered Hannah and only escaped justice due to the power and influence of his father, billionaire media mogul Thomas Cross. A secondary target, Ken Morgan, corporate fixer and attorney to the Cross family, is also staying at the hotel. Cunning and unscrupulous, Morgan was a key agent in the cover-up of Hannah Highmore's murder and Jordan Cross's subsequent acquittal. The Highmores understandably want retribution, and while the system may be powerless, ICA is anything but. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Bangkok, 47. Ken Morgan has booked the Queen Suite but has yet to check in. You will find him in and around the restaurant. Oddly enough, Jordan Cross seems completely unaware of his presence. Cross and the class have set up a recording studio in the Emperor's Suite on the 3rd floor. Private security around Cross and his entourage is highly capable. Still, I'm sure you can find your way into his inner circle. After all, today is Jordan Cross's 27th birthday. The age when rock stars die. Good luck, 47.
Born with these sensibilities, and you will
Have a nice day.
Name's Tobias Reaper.
Thank you so much, sir. Here's your keycard. Welcome to the HITMAN Hotel.
Welcome to the HITMAN.
That is Ken the Brick Morgan, lawyer and corporate fixer.
Me, I have selective hearing.
I only picked up bits and pieces. Something about Miss Barrett confiscating an audio recording from Cross.
Act your age, man.
It was for his own good. But listening to it turned into an obsession. Hannah Heimel's name was mentioned.
The girlfriend who died?
Yeah.
Hey, crazy man, stop that!
Did he know that Cross killed his girlfriend?
Well,
welcome back.
My brother.
Get away.
Apparently, Jordan Cross has been obsessing over a mysterious audio recording featuring the voice of Hannah Highmore. However, his manager Dexy Barrett has confiscated the recording for her client's own good. Well, I suggest you get a hold of that recording, 47. Sounds like the perfect bait, and if my hunch is right, a chance to confront Cross with his crimes. You could start by searching Miss Barrett's private quarters, room 404, inside the Emperor's suite.
The bed is not properly made. See that it's done right away.
Ah, yes. I am here to make the bed for you.
That is Jordan Cross, revered and reviled in equal measures. Excellent work, 47. And now, the moment of truth.
I'm not some googly-eyed, groupie, Jordan. I have a glamorous, globe-trotting career, just like you. That doesn't mean I hump every goddamn underwear model I meet at an airplane toilet. Like a goddamn textbook cliche. Why? Who the hell do you think you are? You don't do that, Jordan. Not to me. Not to me. Don't tell me what to do, Hannah. Oh. Right. Yes, that would be your father's domain. Shut up! Shut up! Hey, what are you doing? Stop. Stop. Jesus. I didn't mean to. Oh, shit. What the hell did you make me do? Okay. Just make it go away. Just make it go away. Okay. Pick up the phone. Pick up Dexy, please. Pick up. Dexy. Hey, something happened. At the loft. I need your help. I need your help.
She knew it. Maybe she always... Oh.
Target down. Next up, Ken Morgan.
Yes, is everything to your satisfaction? If you need anything, please talk to the staff.
Like to branch out, investment.
According to the hotel manager's memo, drunken members of Jordan Cross's sound crew broke into the Queen Suite last night and trashed the place. Housekeeping is fast at work, which is why Ken Morgan and his bodyguard are not yet settled in. Sounds promising. According to the manager, a member of staff is supposed to escort Morgan to his suite once the cleaning staff is done. That someone could be you, 47. I know how you love to grovel.
To Morgan, sir.
When can I have my suite?
Please accept my heartfelt apology for the mishap earlier. The Queen Suite is ready for...
Our house staff is clear,
Follow
sir.
me.
Well, that was relatively fast. Very well. Lead the way. Let's take a closer look. See there? A smear. As expected. But take care of it, please. So sloppy. Everything seems to be in order here. Covered in dust. I dare say this so-called cleaning was rather superficial. A definite improvement. A soda can. Oh, get rid of that.
Excellently done, 47. Let's make Morgan feel right at home.
Why am I not surprised? You know what to do. Now, the scene of the crime.
The exterminator plans to inspect the Emperor's suite. On his request, the hotel manager will clear out the recording studio and bring everyone into the atrium for the duration of the inspection. I suggest you locate the exterminator, 47. He appears to be fumigating on the ground floor.
Or not, I've done this.
I suppose you wish to inspect the penthouse. Very well, I'll make the call, but I'm warning you, no slip-ups. Especially not with young Master Cross on his way down. If any of those toxins get into the ventilation system, you could gas the whole atrium.
Understood, ma'am.
Why won't you work?
Yes, hello, this is the manager. I am so sorry to disturb... Oh, indeed, yes, the pest exterminator. He needs to inspect the Emperor's suite now. Could I possibly ask you and your team to... Oh, excellent. Thank you. Please join us in the atrium for refreshments. I promise it won't take long. Okay, bye. Thank you.
So?
They're vague. Why are you still here?
Just get out of my face.
Good thinking, 47. I dare say the possibilities are endless.
Saw this guy packing heat. Possibly IQ this fast.
No quitter. Gotta give you that.
So, look, I can fix this. I'm filming in on the problem. I just gotta... Damn it!
Yeah. Are you sure you don't want a ride home?
It's not about that. There's this guest. Big shot lawyer fella up in the Queen Suite. He's offered to buy it. This piece of crap for like an obscene amount of money. I just gotta get the engine running.
A guest wants to buy your crummy old tuk-tuk.
Good show, 47. It's time to close the deal. Hotel Gardner. Ken Morgan wants to purchase his aging tuk-tuk as a souvenir. Unfortunately for him, he can't get the engine working. Well, you're good at fixing things, 47. I suggest you give the gardener a helping hand. This could be excellent bait.
Yes? Ah, the tuk-tuk fellow. Did you manage to fix the engine?
Yes, sir. She spins like a kitten.
All right. Lead the way.
Target down. Now on to Jordan Cross.
So, I want to get that package for Wes, but reception says one of our guys picked it up an hour ago.
Must have been Julian. Yeah, he's with that actress again, Jackie Carrington. Saw him sneak up to her room earlier, lucky bastard.
Damn it! I was kinda hoping the package had gotten lost. I mean, I know Wes Liston is a sucker for all things vintage, but Branson MD2.
Says it's the best vocal mic of the 60s.
And the dead...
So, producer Wes Liston has ordered a vintage Branson MD2 vocal mic. This rare model was removed from the market in the 1960s after causing a number of electric shock fatalities. Apparently, a production defect makes the MD2 short-circuit at high voltages. Sounds promising. I suggest you track down the crewman who picked up the microphone. According to his colleagues, this Julian is romantically involved with Jackie Carrington, a former sitcom star who stays in room 207.
Wes, I have that Branson MD2 mic you ordered.
Sweet. Swap it for the one in the booth, yeah? Can't wait to test this baby out.
Yeah, well,
why would Wes want to use a mic with a notorious...
No, I like it. I like it for track.
Keep that in mind.
Ready?
What's that crackling?
Recording.
You got static?
Good call, mate. Well, that's one stem down. 3 more left. Man has talent. 2 batches down. The chap's got gold.
Nicely done, 47. With a little more adjustment, this should make for an electrifying performance.
Hey, someone get Jordan in here. This is right up his alley.
Give it up for the crew.
Big sounds awesome now, Wes.
Jittery guy over there. Looks like another one of those rock stars.
That's Abel De Silva.
Taxes and Flat Earth Society?
Yeah, I like top 40.
Anyway, De Silva's filling in for the drummer in Jordan Cross's band who quit yesterday. The record label flew him in, and I took him up to the restaurant lounge. You know, Miss Barrett, the manager, she's gonna come get him soon.
Gee, I guess I should get his autograph.
You don't...
Interesting. The class's regular drummer unexpectedly quit the band, and the record label has flown in a replacement. Upcoming indie drummer Abel De Silva, who is currently waiting in the restaurant lounge. Better yet, Jordan Cross has not previously met Mr. De Silva, and the two of you do share a resemblance, 47.
There's a problem with the toilet. Take care of it. Now.
Hello, sir? You called the reception, sir? I am here to take care of the toilet, sir. Very sorry about that. Do I know you? Oh, hey, you're Quentin's replacement, right? Abel De Silva. Thanks for coming out, Abe. Follow me. Everyone, this is Abel De Silva. He's here to take over for Quentin. Drums all set up, Wes?
Good to go.
Cool. So, what do you say, man? Get behind the kid, show us what you're made of?
What's up, Abel?
Yeah, man. Yeah. All right, you're like some kind of machine, aren't you? Oh, man. Nicely done. Why don't you walk with me, Abe? There's something I want to show you.
After you.
About the mood around here. Heidi's still pissed about Quentin leaving. But, just don't expect her to roll out the red carpet. So just do your thing. Do it well. She'll soften up.
It's fine. Where are we going?
Atrium roof. Look, I want to pitch you something. The others to hear. It's bad from around.
Climbing the cultural ladder, I see. Good work, 47.
Like your style. It's very tight, very new wave. Talk to Dexy when we get back to New York.
Small agency. Very low profile. You wouldn't have heard of them.
Old buddies from school, huh? Don't have the heart to let them go? Yeah, I thought so. But believe me, man, you gotta aim higher. Anyway, so I have this project coming up, and I think it's right up your alley.
Going solo?
Yeah, that's the plan. I could use a solid drummer.
A hired gun, not a partner. Someone who does the job without getting noticed.
Oh, so you're interested?
It's what I do.
Great, yeah. Oh, mull it over. Talk to your people if you have any. You can decide when we get back to New York. Good talking to you, Abe.
Target down. Next up, Ken Morgan.
The minibar has not been replenished. Please see to it at once.
Hello, sir? You called the reception, sir? Oh, yes. I'm here to restock the minibar, please. Look, you want me to deliver it?
Deliver what?
The letter, Neil. The one Dexy Barrett told you to take down to reception 3 hours ago?
Oh, right.
Ken Morgan. Any messages for me?
Thanks.
Let me check. Yes, Mr. Morgan. A letter was only just delivered. Here you are, sir.
Finally. Basement linen room. Call me when you get there. Dexy Barrett.
Well done, 47. Morgan is on the move, and we know exactly where he is
Dexy
headed.
Barrett finally gave word. We're meeting at the
real.
No, the cake looks fantastic, but we're still missing the topper. Could you get one of the kitchen staff to bring it up here? You know, it's just a pair of numbers, right? 27? Yeah, I'm sure you are, but we can't very well do a surprise party without it, now can we? Well, what's a birthday cake without numbers on it? Do you know the hotel owner ordered this cake specifically for his son, right?
Today is Jordan Cross's birthday, and manager Dexy Barrett has prepared a small surprise party for him.
That's what I thought.
The kitchen has baked a special vegan cake to suit his rock star tastes, and the only thing missing is a cake topper with the number 27. I suggest you speed things along, 47. Could be the break we need. Good. Cross will be here shortly, and I dare say he's in for a surprise.
Keep it real, Cook. Here. So, bring on the birthday boy. Yeah, we know the words. Okay,
so
see you in a bit. Hey guys, Jordan's on his way down, so get into position and, fire up those vocal cords, okay?
Typical rock star bullshit.
We wish you a happy birthday. We wish you a grand day. We wish you an awesome year. We wish that to you, Jordan. Happy birthday.
Oh, well, shit, fellas. Look, I mean, that's pretty decent of you.
Don't mention it, darling. Have a taste. It's vegan. Yum.
Oh, vegan, huh? All right. You guys went through a lot of trouble, huh?
Oh, no, it wasn't us. Your father ordered it.
My father?
Oh, yeah. He was real particular. I mean, everything had to be just right for his son's big day, huh?
Oh, did he now? Oh, it's perfect! He even got the dates right. The Algerian ones that I like. What an asshole. I don't feel so good. You know, something's not... I think the cake...
Okay, thanks for doing this, guys, but why don't we give Jordan a little bit of space now, okay?
Yo, chef.
Hey, go be sick somewhere else, man. That's disgusting.
Both targets down. Now head towards an exit.
The body of billionaire media mogul Thomas Cross was discovered earlier this evening, slain by multiple gunshot wounds. Cross was scandalously kidnapped this morning at the funeral of his only son, acclaimed rock musician Jordan Cross. An notorious recluse, Thomas Cross has not left the private island in years, and authorities are now looking into a connection between the two gangs.
This was no coincidence.
Not by a long shot. Thomas Cross had billions in hidden offshore accounts, all stripped clean within hours of the kidnapping. Someone wanted the son dead to lure out the father. Someone smart enough to stay in the shadows while we did the wet work, and the Highmores picked up the check.
A shadow client. Someone got rich. The contract was just. That was a sound problem.
I know you don't care about politics, 47. But ICA is neutral, always has been. Can't allow ourselves to be manipulated. Besides...
It's happened before.
Italy, Morocco, Paris. All our clients got their intel the same way. Anonymous tips from a hidden source. Each contract perfectly legit, yet part of a grander design.
I don't see the pattern.
Somebody does. The board has asked us to chase down this shadow client, and our analysts are closing in as we speak.
I know that tone.
Someone's playing a game, 47. The question is, against whom? Good morning, 47. We have a lead on the shadow client. ICA White Hats have traced the anonymous data received by our clients to one Olivia Hall, brilliant young hacktivist and suspect in a dozen cases of cyber vandalism. Using onion routing with state-of-the-art encryption, Hall went to a lot of trouble to stay untraceable. She is good, but we are better. Her digital trail has led us to a remote farm in Colorado, where satellite footage has revealed what appears to be the training camp for a private militia, led by an already registered target, Sean Rose, Australian environmental terrorist and explosives expert wanted for a series of public bombings. Rose was spotted near the scene of Thomas Cross's kidnapping, which makes him our prime suspect for the shadow client. Spurred by Eric Soders, the ICA Board of Directors has asked us to infiltrate the farm and eliminate Sean Rose, along with 3 other prominent militia members. Ezra Berg, retired Mossad interrogator, Penelope Graves, former Interpol anti-terror analyst, and finally Maya Parvati, former assassin and gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. I'll be honest with you, 47. I consider Eric Soda's reasoning hasty and ill-advised. Now, we cannot go against the wishes of the board, but we can conduct our own investigation. Whether a direct threat to the ICA or not, we need to know the shadow client's true agenda. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Colorado, 47. The militia has taken up HQ at an old apricot farm and appear to be training for a series of coordinated strikes, ranging from cyber attacks to full-blown guerrilla warfare. The shadow client appears to unite specialists and radicals from all over the map. Mercenaries and terrorists, hackers and spies joined by an unknown common cause. Satellite scans indicate that the command room is below ground inside an old tornado shelter. Only Rose appears to have access, however, so to get inside, you will need to get creative. This environment is hostile and highly alert, so tread carefully. Good luck, 47.
The freak in the mask? What the hell are you talking about? Oh, just at the security.
Ezra Berg, legendary Mossad operative who specializes in chemical interrogation techniques, is here at the compound to interrogate a prisoner. My notes indicate he set up a makeshift drug lab in a garage, and it looks like he's spending a lot of his time in the basement. Could be an opportunity there, 47. That is Sean Rose, terrorist turned insurgent. That is Penelope Graves, acclaimed anti-terror analyst. Strange to see her as part of this crowd. That is Ezra Berg, former Mossad
So much
interrogator.
security here, and
His
I don't
services
feel
are in
safe
demand at
at
the
all.
moment. That is Maya Parvati, Sri Lankan assassin turned pirate turned insurgent.
Unconscious.
Well done,
Ezra,
47.
that's very
With any luck, the perfectionist Ezra Berg will want to examine his notes closely to figure out what happened. Ezra Berg has been eliminated. Good work, 47.
What's this I hear about a training accident? That would be Burgess.
A battering ram has injured one of the strike team, point man by the name of Burgess, and according to those militiamen, Maya Parvati oversees training. Sounds promising. I suggest you infiltrate the strike team, 47. Perhaps you can relieve the hapless point man of his duties.
I'm back.
Well, well, our very own punching bag. Any broken bones?
Wounded pride, that's all.
Good to hear. All right, head over to the briefing area. We'll resume in a moment. All right, people, let's get to it. Burgess is back. We're finally ready to make this happen. I expect you all to know this by heart. But in case amnesia has set in, here's the sequence. Advance to the car with haste. Eliminate the passengers. Retrieve the briefcase. Extract. Got that? And remember, speed and accuracy is the name of the game. All right. Now go pick up your weapons and get in position. Move out. Your marks. Ready, set, execute.
Nicely done, 47. Parvati won't know what hit her.
Hey!
What's wrong with this ship, Park?
Maya Parvati is down. Good work.
Stuff that Rose has planned. Seems kind of cruel, doesn't it? I mean, I'm no softy or anything, but it feels excessive to me. She's got it coming.
Penelope Graves is still new to this outfit, and it looks like Rose is going to test her dedication to the cause.
Yeah, sure.
He's arranged for one of the communications technicians to act as an outside agent. The tech is supposed to show her an Interpol badge and escort her to the slurry pit, asking her to betray the militia. Might I suggest a last-minute recasting, 47?
Penelope Graves, we need to talk.
You're... what is this?
I'll explain everything at the slurry pit. It will be in your best interest to do as I say.
I understand. I'll see you there.
Miss Graves, you are being recruited back into Interpol as an insider.
What? Who are you anyway? How did you find me?
That is not important. Think about this carefully. You can provide us with valuable intel. If you cooperate, the agency will overlook your unfortunate transgression.
And what if I refuse, huh? If I scream and get the guards here?
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Might prove unhealthy. I'll give you a few moments to think about it.
Good work, 47. This should give her something to think about.
Think, Graves. How did they get to you? Flight out of Lyon under assumed name. Passport provided through Delgado and that Vanisher guy. It looked clean. Changed clothes at JFK and again at Denver International. Charred the passport after leaving the hotel. Huh?
Graves is down. Excellent work, 47. Intriguing. According to Graves' ledger on Sean Rose, he is hypersensitive to the effects of drugs, in particular hallucinogens. Last time he tried, it triggered a nasty psychotic episode, channeling his fear of germs. Interestingly, the ledger also contains a record of his most recent OCD attacks: desk, grandfather clock, and faucet. Rose appears to smoke cigarettes when he gets agitated. What if...
Ah, whatever.
Very clever, 47. This ought to rattle his cage.
Who the hell would do this? It was sadists. A lot of them. It hurts just to look at it.
Let's get serious. Time to make you a man. Drop and give me 100. I'm trying.
Well, that's not... I don't feel... No, that's not right. That's not right. It's not right. Oh, no. Okay. Whoa. No. What? Okay, God, no, what the hell is happening? What is happening? This is bad. I'm I'm covered. I'm covered in all... Oh, God. They're everywhere. Oh, get them off. Get them off. Jeez, no, I'm clean. Unclean. I gotta get it off. Get it off. No.
That's all targets taken care of, 47. Now gain access to the tornado shelter. This sounds promising. The militia received a large shipment of nitroglycerin this morning, which is now stored at the munitions depot. Apparently, Rose himself plans to apply and test the gel as soon as a sample is ready. Well done, 47. When Rose comes back, he's in for an explosive surprise.
In fact, blowing shit up is a service to the process of life. I mean, it makes the ground fertile and ready for new life and new forms.
Okay, everyone step back. Fire in the hole.
Oh, that was an explosion.
Fascinating. According to the blueprint, Sean Rose is building an explosive battery unit for a Link 4 smartwatch. The charge appears to be email-triggered. The unassuming target checks his messages, the virus triggers the charge, and boom. Very clever, not to mention devious. The resident hackers have installed the software trigger on one of their phones, and here is the punchline. Rose himself wears a Link 4.
Microbes.
Excellent, 47. I dare say Rose is about to get a taste of his own medicine. Well done, 47. Rose should be in for an explosive surprise next time he checks his email.
Email. Boom.
47. It appears the door to the tornado shelter is protected by a biometric lock. To gain access, you need Sean Rose's body, or something equally convincing. That's all targets taken care of, 47. Now gain access to the tornado shelter.
Tidy like a Japanese garden.
Whoa, what a shot!
plot thickens.
Someone left in a hurry.
Sean Rose was not the shadow client. That much is clear. Whoever commands the militia, they got out just in time. Look around, 47. We're getting closer.
Someone's done their homework.
Look how far it dates back. Hayamoto, Beldingford, Delvade. The shadow client has been tracking you for decades.
Now, how is that possible?
It isn't. Every one of those missions were branded as unsolved or accidents. He must have been looking for a pattern, a certain MO, which would mean...
He knows me.
Well, at least this shortens the list.
Some kind of network. Power players. From all sectors.
Familiar faces, too. Thomas Cross. Klaus Strandberg. Ether. And that's missing banker Eugene Cobb. Well, well.
There's a name. Providence.
What? No. No, it can't be.
The Hidden Hand. Thought they were a myth.
A hypothesis, nothing more. The idea that a small cabal of kingmakers, controlling enough corporate and political leaders, could effectively run the world in secret.
Maybe not so hypothetical.
Keep looking, 47. We need full disclosure.
Found something.
Sodas? But that would mean... Providence has infiltrated ICA, and Eric Sodas is their operative. Bastard! It all fits. He was the one who persuaded the rest of the ICA board to greenlight this operation. This changes everything. Get out, 47. We got what we came for.
What about the shadow client?
He is no longer our primary concern. ICA has been compromised. I always wondered if Providence was real, but I never actually... I will need to confer with the board, but mark my words, 47. This will have consequences.
Rose is gone.
It was me, wasn't it? They tracked me. I don't believe it. I took every precaution.
Rose knew the risks. They all do. You did well, Olivia. I am proud of you. Now listen. The ICA knows about you. They kept you alive because they needed you, and now they don't. We won't talk again. Not until the storm is over.
I don't like it. This man, you know what he's capable of. You need to end this now.
I ran away as a boy. My friend and I, away from that place. We came upon a small farming community. The people were dirt poor, but this woman, she took us in. We were awakened the next morning by the shots. A dozen people lay face down in the snow. Our warden didn't like to leave witnesses. They shot the woman and her family last. They made sure that we watched the whole thing. This is your gift, the warden told us. Your gift and your curse. Touching lives only by ending them.
You know him.
Better than anyone.
Good morning, 47. The board has sanctioned Eric Sodas for termination. After Colorado, we did some digging into Soda's private affairs and discovered that he has been fast-tracked for critical heart surgery at the hyper-exclusive Gama Private Hospital in Hokkaido, Japan. Such a display of power has Providence written all over it. Sodas, who suffers from a rare condition known as situs inversus, where his internal organs are reversed, desperately needs a right-sided heart transplant and has clearly betrayed the ICA to get it. He was admitted last night and is currently being prepped for a 3-day surgery. We have booked you into Gama under the usual guise of Tobias Reaper, corporate shark, here for a standard medical checkup. As such, you will need to play it by ear and procure whatever tools you need to complete the mission. You also need to eliminate Yuki Yamazaki, a Tokyo lawyer who works for Providence. Sodas has already given Yamazaki access to our client records and has agreed to provide a full list of active ICA operatives post-operation. This transaction cannot be allowed to happen. Sodas must pay for his treachery, and his insidious employers must be taught a lesson. ICA's sovereignty is at stake. Powerful as Providence may be, we need to draw a line in the sand. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Hokkaido 47. The Gama Private Hospital provides cutting-edge medical treatment for the global elite, outside the law if required. The facility is partially run by an artificial intelligence system known as Kai. The AI oversees patient admission to various areas in the hospital and even participates in some medical procedures. You will find Eric Sodas in the operating theater, undergoing a pre-surgery regenerative stem cell treatment, a highly controversial procedure yet to be approved by Japanese authorities. Yuki Yamazaki has already arrived. You'll find her in her suite or roaming the restaurant and spa areas of the hospital. Sodas is scheduled to be put under soon. Let us make sure he stays that way. Good luck, 47.
Hello, Mr. Reaper.
47, I have intel about that bandaged patient.
Wait, you're not...
Well, this is quite fascinating. The bandaged patient is Jason Portman, former CEO of Quantum Leap. According to my intel, he has undergone full facial reconstruction and is scheduled for bandage removal today. And get this, he's going for the full Helmut Kruger look.
It's awesome, right? I mean, shut up.
Greetings,
Don't I look
sir.
like Hush or the Invisible Man, or maybe Dark Man? Yeah, shut up. Totally Dark Man.
You look like the mummy. So what kind of work did you get? Nose bridge? Cleft chin?
Can you keep a secret? Shut up. I'm being cut to look like Helmut Kruger. Yeah.
Helmut Kruger? The model?
Yeah, the one and only. I mean, you know, the resemblance was always there. People always used to tell me, you know that. They would tell me, hey, you look just like Helmut Kruger. And I'm like, shut up. But here I am, just sort of fulfilling a prophecy, I guess. I'm about to go meet my surgeon for a checkup, and I cannot wait to see what I look like underneath.
But you're Jason Portman, the new face of Silicon Valley. Modem called you the Golden Brain. Your stock is soaring. How will people react if you suddenly look like someone else?
Shut up, you'll see. Once the bandages come off. It's almost time.
Your compliments to the
Mr. Jason Portman, please come to the hospital entrance. A doctor will escort you to your
Mr.
checkup.
Portman. Perfect timing.
That was for
Follow me to the consultation room, if you please. You must be eager to see the new you.
doctor will escort...
Okay, Mr. Portman, your surgeon is in here. He should be ready for your checkup. Have a nice day.
Smart way to get inside, 47. Well done.
Mr. Portman, thank you for waiting. If you can just sit down for a moment, I'll get started right away. So, let's have a look at you, Mr. Portman. Be still as I remove the bandages. Oh my. It's astonishing. Not only are you the spitting image of Helmut Kruger, the swelling has completely subsided and there's not a trace of bruising. If I didn't know any better, I'd say you'd never undergone surgery. It's perfect. It's simply perfect. I'm sorry. This is very emotional for me.
That is Eric Sodas, former training director at the ICA. Regrettable. That is the right-sided donor heart destined for Sodas. This is what he sold out the ICA for.
You want to know about the medical trial?
Oh, so it is true. The guy's had a mood-altering neurochip implanted in his brain, so So how does it work? Does it work?
Sorry, you're just gonna have to wait for my research paper. I'm following the trial closely, and with a little luck, it'll be the basis for my doctorate. All I can say is that I've got a very interesting bit of insight into his mental state.
Fine.
Dr. Katashi Ito, also known as the curator, is participating in some sort of medical trial. Interesting. The curator oversees the hospital's organ storage facility and surely has access to Soda's donor heart. I suggest you locate the Research Assistant's Report 47 and find out what this neural implant is for. Could prove useful.
Oh, holy shit. I thought I was gonna turn into a popsicle. You.
Mr. Smith.
Wait, you were at the Pinecone Place in California. If I didn't know better, I'd say you were following me.
But you do, so you won't.
Right. So, what the hell are you doing here? No? Silent type, right. Yeah, me first. Okay. All right. I'm with Interpol now. I was working a case. Organ harvesting. Real bad business. And I followed the trail from Rio, but Dr. Ito, he's the one they call the curator. He found me snooping around and locked me up in the freezer. Okay, now you.
You should get out of here.
Yeah, good advice. That's right. Oh, wait. I found this in the curator's office. Knowing you, it'll probably come in handy.
Thanks.
No, thank you. That's thrice I owe you. Good hunting.
Oh my! This space, the colors, oh the shapes. It's beautiful. I need some time alone with my babies.
Come back later.
Bringing joy to the world now, 47. Well, let's see where this takes him, shall we? Elegant solution, 47. With sodas on the operating table, and no hope of getting a second right-sided heart in time, you have effectively killed him without laying a hand on him. This should be a clear message to anyone considering following in his footsteps.
Miss Yamazaki's very smart, very capable. Tough as nails, too. You should see her in the courtroom.
She seems a bit, I don't know, untimely? Like she's not comfortable in her own skin?
Yeah, you saw how she dropped her fags off the lift crossing the gorge. It's just nicotine cravings.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was me 5 years ago. Glad I got that monkey off my back. Hey, we should get her a pack. Make a good impression.
In a place like this? Good luck.
Yuki Yamazaki dropped her cigarettes off the lift when arriving at the hospital. According to her bodyguards, this has put her on edge. Maybe you can help quench those cravings, 47. Cigarettes are contraband at Gamma, but surely not everyone follows the rules. Nicely done, 47. When Yamazaki finds that pack, she's sure to want to light up in the first place she can find.
What I wouldn't do for a cigarette right now.
That is Yuki Yamazaki, former lawyer to the Yakuza and current operative for Providence. That's both targets down. Time to find an exit. We're done here. So, the building AI known as Kai not only keeps the building running, but it also controls the surgery robot in the operating theater. That's where Sodas is at the moment. The manual states that the AI will automatically revive any flatlined patient, which could prove to be a problem. But the hospital director does have access to the mainframe. Care to run a hospital, 47?
Is that you, Director? Depend Dependency sequence failure detected. System is rebooting. What are you doing? Oh, something. Tampering with mainframe components is prohibited. Maintenance is only allowed for certified.
Oh, that's an approach. Remind me not to call you for tech support 47.
Warning. Operations procedure overridden. Deceased.
Loader's down. To be honest, I'm not sure what to feel about this one. Well, that's for another time. Yamazaki awaits.
That's a little harsh, isn't it? A total ban?
I don't know. Patient did die. Famous one at that.
Still, it's not the chef's fault. What was a kitchen apprentice thinking, cutting out a fugu fish by himself unsupervised? I mean, it takes years of practice. Didn't the kid realize how poisonous those things are?
Yeah, he's a kid. I mean, he probably wanted to show off. I don't know. But anyway, the hospital administration probably thought it would be better to just ban serving fugu altogether.
Poor chef. That was his best party trick. Now what do we do with the last fugu?
Throw it out, I guess. It's a damn shame, too. The chef had to refuse serving Yuki Yamazaki his signature dish. I mean, despite her constant requests. She asked about it just an hour ago. It's really too bad.
It's not...
Gama has banned the serving of fugu, following an incident where a guest was poisoned by a poorly carved piece of the poisonous fish. It appears, however, that Yuki Yamazaki is trying to sway the chef to slice up his final specimen and serve it to her. Who are we to deny her such pleasure, 47? All right, 47. Let's make sure this is her last meal.
Those nuts are kind of Moorish, aren't
Excuse me. Could I ask you for some fugu roll?
1,000 apologies, miss.
Excuse me. Delicate sushi can be savored right here. I just prepared a fresh batch.
Is this fugu? I knew you would come around eventually. Good for you.
I hope you like it. My colleague is a straight arrow. Me, I say it's good to live dangerously.
You took the words right out of my mouth. Yes, that's exactly right. Smooth velvet softness. Absolutely delicious. My compliments
Good evening,
to the
if
chef.
am I? Well, it certainly appears that Yuki Yamazaki is a fan of yoga. A schedule near the hot springs reveals that she has booked the trainer all day. Feeling flexible, 47?
What happened?
Say what?
They must have applied for something.
It's Yamazaki. I believe you booked time for a yoga lesson.
Yes. To be honest, I was beginning to wonder if you're ever going to show. Glad you're here.
If you will just follow me.
Well done, 47. Now to make her spirit and body fly.
I'm ready to begin.
Miss Yamazaki. Very well. Let's begin. Let us begin with upward-facing dog when you're ready. Fluid movement. Very good. Now, transition into Lord of the dance. Remember to breathe throughout. Warrior 2 pose. Core, strength. Stay there for a while. Changing sides. Be strong. And finally, tree pose. This one is tricky. Find a good spot for it.
Target down. Now it's time for sodas to retire. 47, I have intel regarding the pilot. I managed to gather intel from the hospital's security system. The chief surgeon, Nicholas Laurent, seems to have frequent rendezvous with the helicopter pilot near the remote personnel exit. And rumor has it that the chief surgeon suffers from trembling hands.
Nails, I need another bill. The effect is waning.
This way, Doc. I'll show you where my stash is.
Hey, I get it. I'm not an errand boy. Lead the way.
Here we are. Help yourself.
Thanks, Nails. You're a champion.
Easy does it, Doc.
I'm fine. I can take it. I just need a kick in the ass.
Well done, 47. This should provide you with the means to get close to sodas.
Commencing fluid extraction procedure.
That's both targets down. Time to find an exit. We're done here.
Miss Burnwood.
That's not what my ticket says.
We received your message. Loud and clear, I might add. Honestly, you could have just sacked the poor guy.
I didn't catch your name.
No, you didn't. There'll be no retaliation, not for Soders, nor any other recent fiascos. Someone's been meddling in our affairs, killing our operatives, and making the ICE look like fools. I think you got close to that someone. Closer than we've ever been. That's why we're hiring you to take him down.
I don't think so.
Don't rattle our cages, Miss Burnwood. You really have no idea.
You spy on us, bribe our people, and you have the gall to demand our help. No. You can't be trusted.
Even so, we've been around for a long, long time. I think we could help each other. Some 20 years ago, your agency took in a young man with no past and extraordinary skills. In his own special way, he cares about you, and vice versa. And ever since that time, you've never stopped wondering where he came from and who made him what he is.
There was a doctor. Some depraved experiment. But he's gone now.
Ah. Well, if you believe the questions died with him, we have nothing further to discuss. If not, as I said, I think we could help each other. Partners, then. Cheer up, Miss Burnwood. We are the lesser evil. This terrorist, he wants nothing but chaos.
He's only a terrorist if you win.
Miss Burnwood, we won a long time ago. This is maintenance.